The story begins by introducing Alice, a beautiful 40-year-old woman. For the past 8 years, she has worked at a fashion magazine company in Paris. Although she is extremely dedicated to her job, her strict personality and old-fashioned way of thinking have become obstacles to her career. As a result, she hasn't received a promotion in the last 4 years. One day, Alice travels to Brazil on a business trip for the magazine. After finishing her work, she boards a flight back to Paris, where she meets a young man named Adam. Adam is a 20-year-old college student. Although he originally had an economy class ticket, a problem with his seat causes the airline to upgrade him to business class. Coincidentally, he is assigned the seat right next to Alice. Since it's Adam's first time flying in business class, he is thrilled by the experience. Alice, on the other hand, is completely focused on her laptop and continues working throughout the flight. Suddenly, the airplane is hit by severe turbulence. Startled, Alice instinctively grabs Adam's hand. Adam is secretly overjoyed because it's the first time a woman has ever held his hand like that, and he immediately becomes fascinated by her. When Alice arrives home, her sister tells her about a young doctor she wants her to meet. She encourages Alice to give him a chance, but Alice politely refuses because she has no interest in getting married again. Her answer disappoints her sister, who only wants Alice to find a good man and start a happier life. The next day, Alice goes back to work. Unfortunately, many of her co-workers dislike her because of her personality and often gossip behind her back. Still, there is one male colleague who always supports her and stands by her. Not long afterward, she meets with her boss to discuss the possibility of a promotion. Instead of encouraging her, her boss criticizes her work, saying that her articles are outdated and no longer appeal to readers. He tells her she needs to come up with fresh, exciting ideas, warning that if she continues like this, he may have no choice but to fire her. That night, Alice stays late at the office, desperately trying to think of a way to reinvent herself. While searching through her desk, she notices the note with Adam's name that her co-worker had left earlier. Without wasting another second, she calls Adam and asks where he is, explaining that the flash drive is extremely important. At that moment, Adam is hanging out at a bar with his friends. He invites Alice to come and pick it up in person. To Alice's surprise, 2 of her co-workers are also at the bar. They are shocked to see her with Adam. Embarrassed, Alice quickly takes her flash drive and prepares to leave. Adam, however, tells her that the flash drive is actually at his apartment and suggests they go there together. Once outside, he asks her to ride on the back of his motorcycle. Since Alice has never ridden a motorcycle before, she hesitates. Adam hands her a helmet, and when she struggles to put it on, he gently helps her. At that exact moment, her co-workers secretly take photos of them. From the angle of the pictures, it looks as if Alice and Adam are sharing a romantic moment. They immediately upload the photos to the internet. Adam takes Alice to his apartment. Hoping to spend more time with her, he intentionally delays giving her the flash drive. Eventually, he hands it over. As Alice gets ready to leave, Adam offers to take her home on his motorcycle, but she politely refuses, saying she'll take a taxi instead. The following morning, Alice returns to the office, but everyone is staring at her strangely. Confused, she doesn't understand why until one of her co-workers shows her the photo that has gone viral online. Although Alice knows the situation is a complete misunderstanding, her boss is thrilled when he sees it. He tells her that this is exactly the kind of fresh image the magazine needs. Since the magazine mainly targets young readers, having a relationship with a much younger man makes Alice seem modern and in touch with today's generation. He believes the story will attract attention, increase magazine sales, and create plenty of buzz because people love gossip. One of Alice's close co-workers even suggests that she should continue pretending to date Adam for publicity. If the boss remains impressed, she could finally receive the promotion she has been waiting for. Although Alice feels guilty about playing with someone's emotions and pretending to be in a relationship, her career has become her top priority. Determined to secure her promotion, she decides to use Adam. The next day, Alice meets Adam again. This time, she appears with a completely new and stylish look. Adam can't take his eyes off her. Alice begins charming him, and the two spend more time together. Adam can hardly believe that someone like Alice actually wants to be with him. Sister, telling her that she has invited the young doctor she mentioned before and that Alice needs to come home immediately. Although Alice doesn't want to go, she doesn't want to disappoint her sister, so she lies to Adam, saying that her daughter is sick and she has to leave. Hearing this, Adam becomes genuinely worried. He immediately calls a taxi, helps Alice get inside, and shows just how much he cares about her. Meanwhile, Alice continues trying to impress her boss and earn the promotion she has worked so hard for, but nothing changes. Hoping to make a stronger impression, she later brings Adam with her to a fashion show attended by both her boss and the magazine's CEO. During the show, one of the models suddenly falls on the runway. Without hesitation, Adam rushes forward and helps her up. The CEO is deeply impressed by his kindness and quick reaction. After the fashion show, everyone attends an after party. As they drink and dance together, Alice and Adam grow even closer. While dancing, Alice notices several women secretly taking photos of them. She immediately grabs Adam's hand and leads him outside before any more pictures can be taken. Adam rides his motorcycle and takes Alice home. Before leaving, he leans in, hoping to kiss her, but Alice quietly steps back and goes inside without saying a word. Adam feels like he has missed a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. A short time later, Adam goes to Alice's house again. After learning that her daughter is staying at her sister's home, he talks with Alice once more. This time, Alice can no longer hide her feelings, and the two finally share a passionate and intimate night together. The next morning, Alice wakes up overwhelmed with guilt about what happened. She asks Adam to leave. However, a heavy rainstorm has started, so he stays until the rain stops. As Adam prepares to leave, Alice suddenly stops him and kisses him. At that moment, it becomes clear that she has truly fallen in love with him. What had started as a fake relationship for career advancement has turned into genuine love. From then on, Alice and Adam spend almost all of their time together. Adam surprises her with thoughtful gifts, takes her on romantic outings, and fills her life with happiness. Their bond grows stronger every day, and they become deeply in love. One day, Adam asks her, "You're beautiful, successful, and you have everything. So why did you choose me?" Alice can't answer. She remembers that she originally approached him only to help her career, but now she truly loves him. A few days later, Alice finally receives the promotion she had been waiting for. Although she's happy, she begins wondering whether continuing their relationship is the right thing to do. When she meets Adam, he looks into her eyes and says, "I love you so much. I want to marry you." Alice is shocked. She gently tells him that they are too different. She's 20 years older than him, has a daughter, a demanding career, and many responsibilities. She explains that people will judge them because of their age difference, and she believes ending the relationship is the best choice for both of them. At first, Alice had only used Adam to advance her career. Now she truly loves him, but the weight of her responsibilities and her fear of society's judgment force her to leave him behind. Alice finds herself completely alone. She can't stop thinking about Adam, and every memory of him fills her with regret. Adam is equally heartbroken. He shares his pain with his father, who comforts him by saying, "I went through heartbreak at your age too. It's a part of life. You have to keep moving forward." A few days later, the CEO visits Alice's office to review the magazine's next cover. He's dissatisfied and says he wants a fresh, unfamiliar face. Then he notices Adam's photo on a computer screen and immediately remembers the young man who helped the model at the fashion show. Alice is upset because she doesn't want to face Adam again. However, she has no choice. She calls him and even sends him messages, but Adam, still heartbroken, stays home drinking and ignores her. Finally, Alice goes to his house herself and convinces him to come outside. Adam thinks she has come back because she wants to be with him again. Instead, Alice tells him that he should become a model for the magazine. She explains that he'll work with beautiful models and earn a good salary. The moment Adam hears this, he becomes furious. He realizes that Alice has come back only because she needs something from him again. Then he walks away, leaving Alice behind. Just then, Adam arrives. Despite everything that happened, he still loves Alice. He is taken to the makeup room to prepare for the shoot. While he's there, one of Alice's close co-workers approaches him and apologizes. He admits that he was the one who encouraged Alice to fake a relationship with Adam so she could earn her promotion. Hearing the truth shatters Adam's heart once again. He now believes that Alice's love was nothing more than an act. Filled with anger, Adam storms out. In front of everyone, he confronts Alice and expresses his disappointment. The photo shoot begins, but because modeling is completely new to him, Adam struggles to pose naturally. The photographer keeps giving him instructions, which only frustrates him more. Finally, Adam loses his patience and decides to leave. Alice tries desperately to stop him, but Adam looks at her with tears in his eyes and says, "I truly loved you, but you only used me for your own benefit." Heartbroken, he walks away. Alice is devastated as well. Soon afterward, her boss fires her, leaving her with nothing. Now completely alone, Alice realizes that her career was never the most important thing in her life. Adam had become the person who truly mattered. Determined to make things right, she goes to Adam's college. Standing in front of everyone, she openly confesses her feelings. She says, "I'm done worrying about the future. I don't care what society thinks." He walks toward Alice, embraces her, and forgives her. From that moment on, they begin a new life together, living happily ever after. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you again soon with another exciting movie recap.